Hello everybody, this is the Husken Raiders, and today I have brought you two traps with TNT. The first one was a defense, the second one was just kind of a really big boom, but this one, or these, are actual traps. And before you start clicking away saying, oh, this is too complex, this is actually the most simple thing you can do, and it'll actually teach you a lot. So, let's get on to the first, more simple one. What you're going to need is sand, observer, dispenser, doesn't have to be a grass block, it can be just dirt, any 2-high flour, a rail, minecart with TNT, fire charge, and string. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to make a little hole in the ground like this. This isn't going to look very good since this is simply just redstone ready world, but if you want to go and do this in a desert, it'll work much better. So now you're going to want to break 2 blocks right here, put grass here, and then put roses. Now put an observer right here looking at the roses, and a dispenser here. Break this block, rail, minecart with TNT. Very simple. Now you don't want to fill this up with anything yet because you want to wait, otherwise things will kind of go haywire. So I'm going to get rid of the dispenser and I'm going to get sandstone. So what you're going to do is put it over every single one except for the dispenser. Now go and put sand on top of these and a block right here. Now for whatever reason there is a glitch so that it doesn't update unless there's an unless something happens to the block, it won't update and it'll just stay floating. So now put a string on it and break these 2 blocks. Put a block right here. Go over here to the dispenser, put the fire charge in, close it up, and that is all. So if you put this in like a desert, it'll work much better since it's not like, oh, hey, look, there's a 2-high block of sand, let's jump on it. So yeah, but as soon as you fall on it, almost instantaneous explosion. It's pretty sweet. Now, on to the second one, which, as you can see, is a bit more complex, but it's not that bad, truly. Okay, so it's getting dark. So what you're going to do is put, and this is just for simplicity, I'm just doing it in the air so you can see it better. Make a 3 by, or just make a platform. That's really all you need to do. And put a, and you can kind of finagle around with this, just so you know. You don't have to do it in the exact same order I say, but go and put a redstone block underneath the dispenser. And sorry, I just realized that my audio cut out for a second. So you're going to want to go and put a redstone underneath the pressure plate like you saw, and then on that same block a redstone torch, and put redstone right next to it. Now you want to go and right here put a sticky piston facing up and then a piece of wood, so it should look like that. Now what you're going to want to do is break that because you put it in the wrong place. I seem to do this just about every episode. So you do it here, and then what you're going to want to do, so a block here, here, and then here. Very simple. So now it goes up, and whenever you step on the pressure plate, it simply just goes down a block. Now that in itself isn't all that helpful, as you could imagine, but it's not done yet. Then you're going to want to put put these pistons here, and just put a few blocks connecting up to them, and have this right here. If you don't have it here, then it'll only get to the bottom one, and you want both of them. So then you want to go and put a repeater, put it on 2 ticks because that's the shortest amount of time it can go without working. Just connect it. Now what happens is it's actually a hole, because what's happening is the dispenser's pulling down the blocks, and a little bit later this is pulling down the block and the piston. So that's how it works. You can actually make some cool doors with it. So now that you have all that, go ahead right here, put another redstone torch. And what you're going to want to do is put dispensers lining this part. But the melons here, doesn't have to be melon, but as I said, it just has to be some immovable block. And put slime on it. Now once you have this here, go ahead and just completely fill it up with the TNT. Don't fill it up with TNT yet. Wait until after, otherwise you might accidentally blow it up. That's just, if you're messing with TNT, just don't do it right off the bat, because you might kill yourself. So you're going to want to make now a little passageway. As you can see, this leads to the piston. Now this one you're going to do 4, because really all you need is 2, but since that already has 2, you want to make sure. So now this is leading to that. So now all that you need is some TNT. Just go ahead and fill those puppies up, one at a time. And this one, okay, it might be a bit more noticeable since, it's a trapdoor. Why do I keep saying trapdoor? Pressure plate. But it still works well, and it's really fun, because look, you step on it, TNT gets flown up to them. Pretty fun. It does blow up the machine though. But you can go and encase it in obsidian so that it doesn't blow up. It actually helps a lot, and then if you do that, it does very minimal damage. So, that concludes to the second episode. I hope you all enjoyed and have fun with these, and I am going to blow up. Or not.